binoculars, and what do I see? Jersey Devil, Chupacabra, half a dozen Yeti. But no matter, baby, what I do, I can't seem to find you.
Hey, welcome to Featured Creatures.
I'm Alan.
I'm Alex.
I'm Garrett. And there's some sort of vehicle around.
Some sort of flying saucer hovering in
Maybe
the
a street
distance.
sweeper?
Yeah. Going down, baby. Oh no, they're outside the house.
Oh man, they found the frongos.
Exactly, a street sweeper. So you were right, it was someone vacuuming.
Just a real big outdoor vacuum.
So we have another kind of news story today.
Oh, really?
That news story is, where the fuck is my phone?
Oh man, they're on to us. I don't like this getting too real.
It just cue X-Files theme.
Some more cryptid events. Back to our old friends in Chicago.
Oh boy.
There's been another sighting.
Really?
January 19th, 2019. So, as of this recording 3 days ago. As of this release 4 weeks ago.
Confusing timeline.
A man narrowly avoided colliding with a 4 to 5 foot tall, grayish creature with large wings, similar to bat wings, while driving in Gary, Indiana.
Wow, he's really branching out.
That's why he's called the Great Lakes.
I thought we had a Gary one.
Did we?
The
Was
Lake
there one?
Michigan Mothman is what it's called now.
Well, all right. Just co-opting this kind of appearance.
Membranous.
The membranous wings.
That's how we know it's our
So
buddy.
does that mean it was on the road?
Well, see, until you said like
Swooping
with
in
his
low.
vehicle, I was like, was this guy like skydiving? Like, was he like, oh no,
Maybe his vehicle...
was like a
High
hang glider?
clearance.
No,
Interesting.
instead while driving. Never mind.
Yeah, you
High
drive a
clearance
hang glider.
truck swooping in to catch a golf cart. These
Live
worlds
the good
collide.
life. Hang glide to work or play.
So he's just...
He was flying his ultralight and almost crashed into it.
just said driving. I'm surprised they're still keeping up.
Me too. Well, no,
It's
not
not
really.
that huge string of them that happened, but
No,
good.
but it's happening.
I'm very excited about today's topic.
Me too, actually. I like this guy. For once, I actually know what this thing is.
So, this is the first episode that Maha wasn't the only one to vote on.
Wow.
Congrats,
That's a,
patrons. You
yeah.
have exercised your patronage.
Yep.
You're
All
off the hook.
5 of you are Roman emperors, but with the power of plumbing.
Yep.
There you go.
So today's featured creature, the Ningen. It's Japanese for human. Ningen means human. It's also called the Arctic humanoid life form, or the Antarctic humanoid life form.
See, I like that one.
Its habitat, the waters around Antarctica.
Can I ask a quick question?
Yes.
Real quick. I'm sorry. Can we call this thing Alf with 2 A's, like AAHLF?
Well, Antarctic is one word.
I mean, yeah, but for like sake of
Alf.
for sake of not Alf.
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 Ah,
You gotta drag
Alf.
it out. Alf.
Alf.
And it's a silent H consonant.
Alf.
It just for sake of not being, it's definitely different.
I think the H makes
Then
it
Alf.
different.
It's definitely
You don't
different
need
from
2
Alf.
A's. The H makes it different enough.
Just to be sure.
Fine. Yes, we'll call it the Alf.
Okay.
So what does the Alf do?
Lives around Antarctica.
Oh, hence the A.
And it's both A's.
I like its name is what it is. It lives, as in life, around Antarctica. It's a good name.
In some sort of form.
Vaguely humanoid.
Preferably human.
Vaguely humanoid.
Description of it. 60 to 90 feet in length.
Wonderful.
Pale white, vaguely human shape.
That's a form.
Black, very sunken eyes.
Like Alf.
And a slit for a mouth.
Also
Like Alf.
Alf. Yep.
Long arms with 5 oar-like fingers.
Like Urkel.
Some have legs. Some have mermaid-like tails.
It's like an escaped Macy's parade float. They're just like, it's one of the balloons. It's like a really
The
big,
Snoopy
stretched
that
out.
just been seen some hard weather.
That's why sometimes they have mermaid tails.
So,
oh well, there was that the black horse flying over Saudi Arabia, and it was there's a video, cell phone footage. This flying
my
black stallions,
goodness.
but it's totally like a lost balloon.
Wow.
It doesn't really move its legs, but
I see.
yeah,
It was like
let's
some
just,
kind of parade float.
We gotta track down these lost wayward Snoopy balloons. I think you're onto something.
I think they, put like a self-destruct in it or something, so
Like-
if it starts to get away, you can just initiate it and just blow it up.
this is the creature, the Alf. The Alf. Has been reportedly observed by multiple crew members of government-operated whale... I'm sorry, it's in quotes. Whale research
Yeah.
ships. These so-called Ningen are said to be completely white in color.
Is that like a really good excuse to like capture whales for research and throw them on land and see if they're actually Ningen?
Interesting.
So like it's all legal and cool
Only one of the kinds of whales we have like an abundance of.
for reason.
According to one account, crew members on deck observed what they initially thought was a foreign submarine in the distance. When they approached, however, it became clear from the irregular shape of the thing that it was not man-made. It was alive! The creature quickly disappeared underwater.
I see.
Because it was dun, 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 organism 46 beers all along.
They teamed up.
Yep.
Could it be like a rogue Hygog or something? Just like under the.
Those are blue in color and don't have black sunken eyes or slit mouth.
Well, but you could like mistake if the eye isn't lit, you can maybe mistake that.
Yeah, but not the black bar that the eye lives in.
No, but I mean for a slit mouth.
Okay, but then where's the black sunken
There's
eyes?
just damage.
All right. Okay, fuck you.
You can't see that, but he just raised his arms. And it's like, oh well.
I'm sorry. We need a camera
We
because
do,
like
because that
90% of
that
my
is a-
communication.
And that is an Alex staple.
Yep.
Yeah, he got you.
Uh,
Also, I'm
yeah.
dabbing right now.
just
There's that fucking...
Yeah, it was my
he's
dab.
doing
I
both
signaled it.
sides.
You summoned the fucking street sweeper with
Uh-huh.
your dab.
Yeah,
He's
'cause I was
like
too
bad
grimy and
Dio
cool.
Brando. Instead of a steamroller, it's a street sweeper, and he summons it by dabbing. It's like Ari.
Muda.
Right, exactly. But yeah, I do a lot of communicating with like just generic facial expressions. Like most of my arguments are just like me making a face,
Yeah.
not presenting evidence or using words. It's just me making a face.
You know who else does that? Ow. So let's hear about his slitty mouth. So,
Yeah.
so how does he?
Jesus.
How does he eat? What does he just like?
So-
Slitty mouth. That's the
No,
SoundCloud.
not there
rapper,
yet.
right?
The popular thread attracted attention of many readers from outside. It appeared on 2chan.
Oh, well, yep. There you
In
go. That's how
November
you know it's
2007.
real. That's how you know it's real.
Oh, and the November 2007 issue of Mu Magazine. MU Magazine.
Yeah, wow.
Japanese publication devoted to the study of paranormal
Oh.
phenomena, which they featured an article about the, quote, Antarctic humans. The article speculated on the possibility of unidentified creatures inhabiting the southern seas. And it included a Google Earth screenshot showing what looks like a Ningen in the South Atlantic Ocean off the coast of Namibia.
That's my favorite one because he looks adorable.
To date, no solid evidence has been presented to confirm the existence of the Ningen.
But plenty of
The
fluid.
government is believed to have kept detailed records on the sightings, but they have released no information to the public and have reportedly instructed eyewitnesses to remain silent.
Oh, wait a
Boom,
minute.
boom, boom.
What if whales turn into Ningen and they're heroes for killing them all? I'm glad. I think this is a metamorphosis thing. They sprout legs and arms and
So,
get slitty
hold on.
mouths.
Hold on. Stick with me here. Orcas are called the wolves of the sea.
Yes.
Ningen are people. Maybe they're whale or orca. Where porpoises.
This is just huge. Oh no! So you mean like a reverse thing, or it's like a human bit of whale, and then under the light of the full moon, the whale transforms into a man.
An Antarctic researcher transforms into a half whale, half man.
Is that what happens? Is that what cabin fever is?
But he gets really big.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I like that.
It's my theory now.
He's some kind of titanthrope.
Tight. Ningen sightings seem to occur most frequently at night, making them all the more difficult to photograph. In still images, the sea cryptids mostly look like ice. Though it is said that their smooth human-like skin can be seen when the photographs are enlarged. In any case, no convincing photos have been made public either because they do not exist or because, as some argue, the government does not want to invite undue scrutiny and tarnish the scientific reputation of the whale research program. So, it's most of the stuff about Ningen.
I like that Ningen in that cool photo looks like that cat that's photoshopped just be like a bipedal monster.
Yeah.
Is it like the Fresno Nightcrawler kind of thing?
Just big.
Or just like no arms,
Yeah.
just only legs?
It looks fun. Like I want a show about that thing eating, researchers or cats. Take your pick. I don't really remember how Al Fork did he eat the researchers at the end.
Yeah, is there like a crazy narrative story for this thing?
Not really.
So there's no...
I was looking for something, but it's just like seen by whaling ships.
Research.
So here's some explanations. My theory, the one I came up with, where orca, where porpoise, misidentified whales, sharks, and squids. A new... this one I really like. This one for truth. A new species of giant manta ray.
Oh, that would be great.
Yeah, because I'm looking through some pictures right now, and there are definitely like some artist renderings that do resemble manta ray. So like I could totally see that.
I also remember like giant sloth.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to. An aquatic sloth, perhaps an evolutionary descendant of Thalassacruzus. I'm bad at these. Oh, hey, fuck, it's a giant aquatic sloth.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe the wiki will give me a pronunciation guide for its dumb name.
Latin is not dumb, Garrett. All right, it's
Wow,
important
it
language.
straight up does not. Wow.
It's like you should have donated more to Wikipedia.
Thalassacruzus. So no, there's no R. Thalassacruzus is an extinct genus of semi-aquatic ground sloth. Here, I'll show you a picture, Alan.
Yeah. Oh, hey, he looks kind of fun.
Sloths are great swimmers.
Yeah.
A misidentified iceberg is another theory.
No solid evidence for that one.
Here's another really good one. Undiscovered species of beluga.
Oh, no, that one's good. I like that one.
Yeah.
Because if you Google beluga knees, like upside down, the beluga whales look like they have human knees.
Oh, yeah, because they have those. They're like fat pads. They look like ballast, but it's like they have like a ton of blubber on like the underside of their stomach. Yeah, you can totally see it.
They have human-like knees. Oh, here's a dumb one.
Yeah.
An evolutionary relative of humans.
Yeah.
However, it is unlikely due to their size, although their size could have been changed through evolution.
Yeah.
Turn giant.
And the last one on this list, a species of aquatic animal likely descended from evolved giant carnivorous seals or killer whales that has evolved into humanoid shape due to convergent evolution.
All right, I'll take it. I don't like it, but I'll
talking
take
about?
it.
Yeah, that's my favorite one.
Okay. I haven't seen anything in pop culture, but they'll probably get there.
I mean, see, we're at kind of a weird point though in history. I think, like, we haven't really had many other videos to address this on, but like, some of these creatures like make their first appearances in pop culture, if that kind of makes sense. That like these things that are making appearances on like 2chan and what have you, even though they're still fairly obscure, they sort of exist inherently in pop culture.
Yeah. Why couldn't Ningen get popular over Slender Man?
I mean, if he had, we would just be as upset at it as we are at Slender Man.
No.
Because I know that they're both the same thing, or they both are just made up internet things.
It's just, what if it was this thing? That's a neat creative idea, and then it just gets
shit.
nuts.
There's something we haven't done in forever.
What's
Is
that?
it real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We only did that once.
We did that for a while. Up until Halloween.
Did we really? I only
Yeah.
remember doing it like one time.
We did it for like 20-something episodes. Fuck it. Like, you don't need to fucking speculate if they're real or not. That's up to you guys.
I mean, I speculate. I mean, honestly, most of the time I just go into it with my mind already made up. I know it's like really unscientific, but I mean, come on. I'm just like scrolling through some of these artist renderings. They are quite interesting. But I'm trying to get back to one that I saw that was like newly discovered animal, and it just looked like a thin hippo.
A Finpo.
Oh, wow. That's something we haven't done. We've been good about that. I'm very proud of ourselves. And I'm not even going to say it. I'm not even going to say the word.
Hippopotamus.
You said it, not me.
Hippo.
Okay. So how many hippos we got to throw at an Ningen to take it down?
Well, let's say a Ningen is about 10 times the size of a human.
Yeah.
Roughly. They're small, like 60 to 90 feet. So, yeah, let's just go
2
with the
hippos.
60s. 10 hippos. That's
10?
what I'm going to go.
Yeah,
One
it's
hippo.
cold. Ningen's got home field advantage.
10 hippos.
10 hippos.
versus one Ningen.
Yeah. Speaking of whales and dumb things, in Aquaman, there's a scene where he uses a narwhal to just harpoon random Atlanteans in the last battle
By
scene.
he, you mean Aquaman.
Yeah, because all the armies of the underwater are fighting,
I see.
and Aquaman shows up with basically the Kraken,
I see.
and all fish all aquatic life everywhere, basically.
It's like, oh hey, this
And
guy.
then there's just like in his army, just some narwhals just running into Atlanteans, just harpooning the fuck out of them.
I need to see this movie.
Well, by the time
Let's
this
go see it
episode's out,
right
it's
now.
over.
What time is it? 2:20. I like honestly, maybe.
All right.
Maybe.
Well, I guess that means we'll have to end early, so we can go see Aquaman.
You gotta go.
Oh my god. Plugmentations. I don't know. My aunt at Christmas told me, you got to see this movie. You probably know who he is. And I was like, what? But yeah, she was right. It's Zukowski. He's got a documentary. Go figure. It's not as deep as I want it to go, but it's good. Behold the Proton.
What's it about?
Holding the proton.
Polish hypermodernist artist becomes kind of nationalistic, but really, it's all Yetis. Yetis control the damn world. The flood happened, and the Yetis and people survived. They're the reptilians, the real ones.
This is on Netflix.
Oh yeah, but
Why are we just now hearing about this?
I don't
Why
know.
is
But
this
I'm
not
glad
a
that
bonus
this is a
episode?
thing now. I'm glad the world
It's a
is now
Polish
knowing.
I know what I'm
nationalist
doing
with
for
Yeti
all of today now.
conspiracy.
Going to watch Aquaman, and then going to like watch this when I clean up the house.
Oh yeah.
Oh fuck.
Quick, Aquaman it. You don't get to stumble.
So I've been reading some trade paperbacks came into work.
Yes.
TPBs, come on. It's gotta be quick.
The first one I'm reading right now is Incredible Hercules
Yeah.
from Marvel. And it just starts out with him and Namora just banging. While Amadeus Cho's on the beach just being sad and alone. And one thing that Marvel has over DC is Namora is the princess of Lemuria.
So she has the Vril energy.
No, the Vril energy is from the center of the earth. Lemuria is just stuff.
Ningen's the guardian to this. And
Isn't
this is the Vril.
Lemuria the other like sunken city?
Yeah.
It's like the sister city of Atlantis. Or sorry, the Lemurians lived in Atlantis.
No.
Depends who you are.
They were like an ancient like race of people, and like Atlantis was one of their cities. They used their technology.
No, Lemuria and Atlanteans hate each other.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. It's a big old thing.
Huh.
Last podcast on the left did an episode about Lemuria. Look it up.
I see.
All right, that's it. That's everyone.
My plug recommendation is a YouTube channel called Baumgartner Restorations. It's just a guy who restores like damaged or like antique and vintage art. It's really interesting. Of course, a lot of it is labeled ASMR because people are into that for some reason.
I'm going to start using this varnish to
try to remove the linseed oil using this kind of yeah, no, but it's not because like occasionally like he was doing one on the assassination of Archimedes, and it was like on paper glued to like a plank of wood, and so he had to use like a router to like get rid of most of the wood. So it's just like definitely not ASMR. It's like loud grinding noise in your ears. But it is actually very soothing and interesting to watch. It's interesting to see sort of the work that goes into this kind of thing, and the kind of the philosophical and like ethical approach to retouching. I think is really kind of interesting. All right, but yeah, somehow is like a very successful YouTube channel and has like 20 videos.
Huh.
So check it out.
All right, hit us up on Twitter @Feacre, FEACRE. Shefton, where should people email us?
featuredcreaturepod@gmail.com.
Yeah. And then we have a Patreon where we have bonus episodes, and voting and stickers.
We have 2 tiers, $1 and $5, and the hypothetical cryptid $40 tier, where you get roasted.
You'll get roasted so bad you'll just want to never be seen, just like all these cryptids.
Exactly.
You'll become the stuff a legend. You'll get your own episode probably.
We're gonna have an episode where we just roast Patreon, just in general, not even just our patrons. We'll just get everybody in one go, one fell swoop. What somebody was telling me there's something you have to do to be a cryptozoologist, and I don't
remember. All you have to do to be a cryptozoologist is to say you're a cryptozoologist.
Narwhal impalement.